Hello, everybody. Um, so I finished my first week of school last week, and I'm into my second week now. I've now visited all three of the junior high schools that I have. I have three junior high schools here in Kagoshima City. I have Satsuma Matsumoto, which is the town I live in. I have Matsumoto Chugako. I have Konan in the city, and I have Jose. Um, Matsumoto's nice because it's a 5-minute walk away, and the teachers are really nice. I went there for the first day of school for their opening day ceremonies, and it was really nice. Konan's a good school. The teachers are really friendly there, and off the train, it's something like maybe a 10-minute walk to get there, so it's nice. It's convenient. And to yesterday and today, I've had Jose. And Jose, I hop off the train, take like maybe a 5-minute bus ride, and then a 5-minute walk, and I'm there. Jose's my biggest school. They have something like 650 kids, I think it is, and the classes are huge. Each class is almost 40 kids. And so far, really all I've been doing is I've graded a few notebooks, few meaning like 100, and I've been doing my self-introduction every single day, at least 3 times a day. But I try and keep it interesting, and I try and keep it fun. I usually start out asking if they know who I am. Once I've been at a school for a couple of days, usually the kids have heard, so they know my name, and that's fun. But I write it on the board in English, and then I write it in katakana, and the kids are like, ooh, when I do it in katakana. I don't know if they just think, foreigner, I can't read your writing, but I guess it impresses them. I don't know. Anyway, so I do that. I write my name on the board, and then I ask them what country I'm from. Like, do you know what country I'm from? Most of the time, they peg it right away. They're like, you're from America. The most interesting ones I've had are, you are from France, or you are from Germany. And those were fun because I don't think I sound or look French or German. So then I unfurl this big map of the United States that I have and put it on the board. I show them where Cleveland, Ohio is, and talk about the Great Lakes a little bit. I have all these like laminated photos that I hold up for the class. Like, this is Cleveland, it is 3 skyscrapers. And I have to explain what a skyscraper is. I talk about John Glenn. I talk about Turkey. God, what else do I talk about? I talk about the Cleveland Indians. I talk about hamburgers and pizza. I talk about, I have pictures of friends and family. So I show pictures of Robin. I show pictures of my brother, my mom and dad. I tell them about my friend Lisa, who was an ALT up in Shimane in Izumo. So that's fun. And then I tell them, oh, I like to read books. I like to write. Tell them I like video games. That's always fun. They love hearing about video games. I hold up a picture. It's got, Final Fantasy stuff all over it. So I hold that up and I show it around the room. And I say, I like video games. I like Final Fantasy. And all the kids they're like, ooh. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I turn the sheet over and I'm like, but my favorite video game is Legend of Zelda. And everyone freaks out and starts yelling, and they're like, woo! So that's funny. I like that. It's interesting that we can relate that way. But after that, I have a word search. A word search that I use. Don't mind the pillow falling behind me. And so I got my word search with like words that are in my introduction, like Cleveland, Ohio, America, baseball, video games, writing, all that kind of stuff. So they find it, and the kids who finish it within a certain amount of time, I usually give them about 10, 12 minutes, I have them come up and I check to see if they've gotten them all, and I give them a sticker if they did. So that's fun. And then we play this game. It's like just a quiz game. They all get into their groups, like groups of 6, and each kid in the group has a number. Like, I'm number 1, I'm number 2, or I'm number 3, that kind of thing. And then, so I stand up there and I say, Okay, Ichiban. So, well, I throw the computer across the room. I say, Ichiban, number one, stand up. And all the number ones stand up, and I say something like, okay, so how many cats do I have? They raise their hands. I gotta call them, the one who raised their hand first, and see if they answer correctly. They get a point. It gets more complicated as it goes on. So what foods do I like? What video games do I like? That kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. The kids seem to like it a lot. Some classes, they're more shy than others, but I've yet to have a bad class. They've all been really good, and after a week and a half of doing this, I think I've seen a lot, so I'm glad the kids are, enjoying it. But that's about it. It is almost 10 o'clock Japan time, so I am stopping this now. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.